Hey guys, this is Eskimo Poodle, and we are back to Let's Play Ni no Kuni, Wrath of the White Witch on the Sony PlayStation 3. Last time, we made our way through, well, where is it? Can we get out of here, actually? Yeah, I guess not. Oh well, we made our way through the area outside of Ding Dong Dell, and made our way to Deep Dark Wood, where we met up with Old Father Oak, who gave us some spells to make us a true wizard. By the way, if you press the square button, you can access your spell menu now, so very nice. We got Healing Touch from Old Father Oak, which, well, heals us, very nice. And Fireball, which does fire damage, so again, very nice. And we also got the Form Familiar spell. You know what? Let's go ahead and use that to make ourselves another party member. Nothing happens. Yeah, you can't actually use Form Familiar to make any more allies, which kind of defeats the purpose. So hey, you get it once and you get a one free familiar out of it. You just can't get any more, I guess. So oh well. Anyways, we got our first familiar down there, the Might. We're gonna call him Smitey, since I couldn't think of anything really good. And so there we go. Now, if we got the If we got the well-worn sword that we saw earlier, we can give that to this guy for a nice little attack boost. So let's see. Now we can finally check out all of his equipment and such. But let's go ahead and check out Mr. Might's equipment. So let's see. As you can see, he doesn't have anything equipped right now. But if you give him the well-worn sword, since he equips swords, he gets a nice fat 6 to his attack. So very nice. That'll make him rather formidable. So, very good. He also equips shields as one of his items, and his other item that he can equip is patches, and I think badges too, I think. But we don't have any patches, and we don't have any shields, so at the very least, he gets a sword. So that's a nice little attack boost right there, so that's pretty good. You could give the Giant's Tooth to Oliver for +1 to his attack, but he's not going to be doing a whole lot of physical attacking, especially now that he's got the Fireball spell, so we're not going to worry about that too much. Alright, and let's see. Another thing we can do, we go to the creature cage, and there we go. There is our Mighty. So let's go ahead and feed him some of those treats that Drippy was telling us about. Remember all the chocolates and cakes and sundaes and stuff that we've been getting? These are used to raise stats of your familiars permanently. Different ones do different things. Chocolates typically raise attack, cakes raise magical attack, sundaes raise magical defense. There's also ice cream, which I think that raises magical attack. There's pie that raises accuracy, and there is flans, which raise evasion. Unfortunately, we only have these 3 right now. Now, different families of familiars, will have different favorite foods that'll have a slightly better effect when fed to certain familiars. Our Might right here is part of the Might type family, which means he likes chocolate. So if you give him chocolate, you're going to see little hearts appear above his head when you feed it to him, and he'll get a slightly better increase out of it. Not really like noticeably, but it'll just let's say later on when you get to the higher levels, it would take let's say it would take 25 chocolates to get an attack point. With the Might, I think it might take like 23 or something like that. So you get a little boost. If you see the fullness bar right there, what that does is each of the items here has a heaviness. Every 1 point of heaviness fills up 1 point of fullness. Once you are full up on fullness, you can't feed them anymore. In order to get rid of the fullness, you have to fight battles. I don't think the familiars actually have to come out in the battles. You just have to partake in battles. Just your party has to be in battles pretty much, and the fullness gauge will start to go down, and you can refeed him. If you notice to the right of the fullness gauge, you'll see familiarity, and to the right of that, you'll see growth limit +1 out of 10. So at the moment, you can only give him enough foods to give him 10 points of stats. So right now, we can't give him too much. The maximum amount of stats you can add to familiar is 50. So right now, I'm not going to give him anything else because he doesn't need magical attack. He doesn't really need magical defense, so he's good right there. The more you feed him, the more the hearts next to the familiarity gauge will raise up. Once the second heart is full, your growth limit will expand to 20 points, and you can give him another 10 points worth of stat boosts, and then so on and so on. And like I said, the maximum amount is 50, so you have to, well, You have to keep feeding them. But for the time being, we don't really have a whole lot to do with that. So we got a few chocolates from outside, so that's nice. You get a nice little 1 attack boost, and now he's got an 18 attack, so that's very nice. He's going to be very happy with that. Let's see, anything else we can do around here? No, nothing I'm thinking of here. Let's see, our bottomless bag. Yeah, I don't think there's really a whole lot else we can do here, so oh well. Alright, let's get out of here then. And let's go heal up real fast. We could go back to Old Father Oak, but he's not going to do anything for us until we actually, well, defeat the Guardian. Oh yeah, that's another thing I wanted to do before I continue. Let's see, let's go to Friends and Familiars here. Alright, notice how to the right of the screen, above your attack, defense, magic attack, and such, there is movement speed and attack speed. Movement speed is how fast your whoever you're controlling runs around the battlefield when you're controlling them. So Oliver's reasonably fast at that. His attack speed isn't that great, but it's tolerable, I guess. The Mite, on the other hand, he has slightly lower movement speed and slightly lower attack speed. I think he actually has slightly higher attack speed than Oliver. I think the Familiars have a slightly higher natural attack speed anyways. But the higher the stars, the faster you attack or move around. So that's pretty nice. Will it tell me anything? No, I don't think it'll say it right now. I was hoping it would. Let's see. And okay, for the tricks there, those are the abilities that he has, and those are the abilities that he's going to learn throughout the leveling up process. As you can see, we can't get him yet, but let's see. Level 5, he gets a blinding attack. At level 10, he gets a single target hit right there. Pebble Pelt, again, single target, ray of light, physical damage, not bad, not bad. And then we're probably not going to get this guy to level 50 simply for the fact that, well, some stuff happens. Oh well. Another thing I forgot to mention is that as you level up your familiarity and familiarity, you're going to get more move slots for your familiars. So eventually you're going to be able to get 6 move slots for your familiar there, and he'll be able to put more stuff in there to do more attacks to enemies. So that'll be really nice. And if you look at the, what is it, above the experience next level, you'll see that he has a few weaknesses and resistances. The check mark means that he is strong against something, while the X means that he is weak against it. So he takes a little less damage from storm elemental attacks, that is the tornado right there, and he takes a little more damage from water elemental attacks, that is the tornado right there. The flame is obviously fire, the one below the flame, that is light, and the one below the water drop, that is dark. So we're not going to have to worry about those for a little bit, and I don't think there's any storm elemental attacks in the forest right here, so we're not going to have to worry about that either. Let's see. I'm not sure if it shows it right here. It doesn't. Equipment. No, we already got that. See, I'm trying to see, where is it showing it to me at? Okay. Okay, notice next to the level right there, there is a little sign. For our Mite right here, it kind of looks like a little sun. That is his star sign right there. All the familiar signs that you get, all the familiars you get, they're going to have a sign. There are 6 different signs, or no wait, no, 8 different signs, my bad, 8 different signs. There is sun, which is this one right here. There is star, which is kind of like a blue crosshair kind of. There is moon, which looks like a thumbnail of a moon kind of, you know, like a moon thumbnail. And there is planet, which looks like a little like Saturn or Jupiter, something with rings like that, a little planet with rings. These signs have a rock paper scissors for relationship. Also, something else, there is, I only mentioned 4 signs. There's also 4 other signs that are double variations. There's double sun, double star, double moon, and double planet. So let's see. There's a rock paper scissors relationship between these things. Let's see. Sun beats moon, moon beats star, and star beats sun. So a sun elemental familiar will do more damage to a moon elemental familiar, but it'll take more damage from a star elemental familiar. So it'll do neutral damage to the it'll actually Actually, I don't think it will do neutral damage to the sun. Oh well. Let's see. Yeah, you'll actually if you're strong against the sign type, you'll do 20% damage extra. Whereas if you're weak to it, you'll take an extra 20% damage. So that can actually be very potent. Oh, I'm sorry. You won't take 20% extra damage. You'll deal 20% damage less to the type that you're not effective against. Let's see. If you've got the double sign, then that 20% raises to 30% for both. Let's see. And if you got the planet sign, what that does is it gives you a let's see. The planet sign, what that does, I think that gives you a 5% increase to your experience, and then I think the doubles planet gives you a 10% increase to your experience gained. If you have the planet sign, it does 50% extra damage to a double planet sign type monster, and if you got the double planet sign, you get a 10% damage to sun, star, and moon type familiars. So they're good for leveling up the planet ones, but they don't really have that much other use, because honestly you're not going to see planet type familiars too often. Most familiars have a couple options of a couple variations of what sign they can be. Like, let's say you run into one of those wild rhinoceros looking things outside, he might have a chance to be like fire or sun, double sun, and possibly like planet or something like that. So they each have a set amount of signs that they can possibly be. And I was trying to go to the Waystone there, guy. Are you gonna let me go to the Waystone? I don't know if you are. So yeah, they each have a set amount of signs they can be. So you gotta watch out for that. But for right now, it's not gonna be too big of a deal. Later on in the game, it'll be slightly more important to worry about. All right, let's pop our healing point here. And that's pretty much everything tutorial-wise for the moment, so let's keep on going, shall we? Let's go find the Guardian of the Woods and clobber him for making us wait for our or whatever it is that old Father Oak is going to give us. Alright, we got ourselves a treasure chest here. Very nice. A loaf of white bread. Oh, by the way, for the treats that I mentioned, I made a mistake. It's not actually increase the stats. It'll make the familiarity go up faster, so you'll be able to get to the next tier of stat raises faster. I'm sorry, I messed up a little bit. So you'll still, I guess it'll technically require less of the certain type of treat to get stats up. And notice how after I fed him the first chocolate, it took the second chocolate only filled up the attack bar halfway. Yeah, there's diminishing returns. The more you feed him, the less of a gain you get, and the more you got to feed him to get that stat up. So you got to watch out for that. I'd best warn you, Ollie boy. It's absolutely crawling with monsters around here. Careful you don't get got before you even get to the Guardian, eh? I'll be fine, Mr. Drippy. I have a familiar to help me now. There's brave you are. Don't forget, though, if the going gets tough, don't be afraid to cast Healing Touch. I sure won't. I remember what old Treeface told you. The spells menu is a mere tap a square away. You should try to familiarize yourself with the main menu, too, while you're at it. Don't worry, you're not going to break anything no matter what you press, so have a good old poke around, ain't it? And when you learn new skills, new options will come up in the main menu. So keep your eyes peeled to make the most of your new toys. Jeepers, there's so much to remember. You'll soon get used to it all, Mun. No worries. Now past the Whispering Waterfalls and on to the Guardian of the Woods we go. Right, let's go help him get back to normal. So yeah, make sure you heal up outside of battle, so just watch out for that. And that's pretty much it. Oh, there is another healing point. I didn't realize there was another one. I'm not too worried about that at the moment. Yeah, see, I like how Oliver pays attention to where he's going when you jump across like these little rocks right here. He actually looks down to make sure he's not going to slip and break his freaking neck. So that's pretty nice. And here we go. This guy right here has a great name. He is a teeny bopper. Yeah, I love it.
We can do this.
I love it. Alright, and he is going to be a sun sign just like me, so we'll be fine, I guess. Let's send out Mr. Might, and let's go for a few attacks here. Yeah, we got much better damage now that we got the couple chocolates in us and the well-worn swords. Yeah, much better damage. And yeah, everybody in the battle gets experience, whether they actually participated or not. So even if Oliver doesn't actually do anything except send out the familiar, he still gets credit. If you have other party members and they don't even do anything, they just kind of sit there and don't send anybody out, they still get experience. The only way you don't get experience is if you're dead or unconscious, I guess. So that's the only way to not get experience from a fight. Let's see, who else we got to fight around here? Anybody else? Another teeny bopper over there? Or another treasure chest. That's always fine, too. And another bar of chocolate. Sure, let's go ahead and give that to Mr. Might again. Might as well get some more attack power. There we go, 19 attack. Very nice. Ah, no, I wasn't trying to feed him the cake. Damn it. I did not want to feed him the cake because, well, that's not what I wanted to do. Oh well. And we got a whippersnapper and a spittoon. Alright, so for this, let's go ahead and send Mr. Might out. And let's go ahead and get started with a cut loose, because that will do damage to everybody. Nice. Nice. There we go, got our MP back. Ooh, nice. That gave us a pretty good chunk of MP back. And let's attack this bit 2 there. There we go. Get some more MP back. And you know what, let's go back to Oliver here. And let's try out our new, no, dang it, go back to, Oliver, there you go. And let's go back, let's try our new Fireball spell on Whippersnapper, because he's a plant enemy, so he's going to be weak to fire. Very nice. It might take you a few minutes to get used to the, combat in the game, but once you do, you'll be going through it pretty damn fast. And there we go. Our Might is now, level 3, very nice. Ooh, nice fat attack boost. Yeah, it's not showing you the boost from the treats that you give them, but oh well. Still, 3 attack for level, that's not too bad. Accuracy and evasion, again, very good. Magic attack, I don't really care. Alright, let's see, anything over there? No? Yeah, keep an eye out for like treasure chests and such, because, well, they're going to be around the place. Let's see. Can we go? I think that's the way forward, actually. One of these ways is the way forward. I want to make sure I don't miss any treasure chests. Crikey, I knew there was something I forgot to tell you about familiars. Huh? What's that? This is important, Ollie boy, so listen carefully, alright? I showed you how your familiars can use tricks, didn't I? Well, as the little fellows get stronger, they'll start learning new ones. If you want to see what tricks your familiars have up their sleeves, choose Friends of Familiars from the main menu. Tricks are a bit different from magic. Each individual trick fills a single command slot, you see? Whereas with magic, it just, for Oliver, you select the magic spell out of the magic menu, whereas the familiars, you'd only assign 6 different, a maximum of 6 different commands to their attack wheel, I guess you want to call it. Press triangle when you're in the Friends and Familiars bit, and you can change the command slots used for tricks. Which reminds me, a familiar can only remember a maximum of 8 tricks at any given time. So yeah, you get attack, defend. Well, there's also other options for the defend slot, and then 6 total tricks. Oh wait, never mind. I'm sorry. 6 tricks for battle, 8 tricks for actually in like a reserve to choose from. Meaning, if you want them to learn a new one, you'll have to make them forget one of their old ones. Bit of a pain, like, but at least you can teach an old familiar new tricks. So think of it kind of like Pokemon, except you have a couple in the reserve that you can swap out, but you still can only remember a certain amount of them before you have to give one up for a newer one. Anyway, the important thing is that you assign a trick to your familiar's command wheel. If you don't, you won't be able to use it. Simple as that. Okay, I think I got it. Alright, let's go ahead and clobber the whippersnapper again. Why not? Nothing better to do with our day.
We can do this!
Now, let's see, let's go for Oliver and try to just Now let's fireball the whippersnapper. Very nice. Ooh, nice. 18 damage. Yeah, and we could try to attack with Oliver, but yeah. Back to the 1 damage. I don't think so. Let's go back to the Mike there. With any luck, they'll be dropping a few green glims. No? Oh well. If you see glims and you're low on health, go for them because, well, then suddenly you won't be low on health. That'll be very nice. Ooh, a Sunday. Not that I'm going to use that for our Might. Nice HP for our Might because he's going to be the physical attacker. We could always use that. I think I might have gone the wrong way, actually. Yeah, let's go back this way real fast. It won't take too long. Don't worry, we can come back to the forest later on, so it's not like we have to do this all right now, but might as well get what we can while we're here. This way we got to make less trips to the forest. But actually, we're going to be coming back here a fair amount. Okay, Mike, here we go. By the way, you don't do like less damage to the sign that you are. Like a sun sign familiar won't do less damage to another sun sign familiar. It'll just do less damage to the sign that it's not effective against, and more damage to the sign that it is. Alright, little teeny bopper again. He kind of looks like what is he?
Let's do it.
Like a little duck-billed platypus or something. Kinda. Come on, fork over a few glims, or I can just clobber you straight out. That works too. Unfortunately, the familiars, when you give them new equipment and stuff, I don't think it really changes their sprite. They just keep the same old sprite that they had, so that's mildly but oh well, we'll live. Alright, where is it? It should be... Ah, there we go. Oh, I don't think we can do this yet. It seems to be sealed by some kind of magic. Alright, just remember this chest for later, because we can't open that right now. Later on, we will be able to open it. Right now, we can't. And you're back. Didn't I just kill you like a minute ago? Jabber?
Watch this!
Jabber McStabber?
Here goes! Nice.
Oh, I'm not sure if I meant to do that, but I was just kind of pressing the X button, and I think I hit it when it said hit it to actually get extra damage. So if you hit it when it says hit it, you get extra damage. But the problem is, you're not always going to be paying attention to that, so there's a pretty good chance you usually won't be getting that. Do we need healing? No, we're good. Okay. I just wanted to make sure. And you know what? Teeny bopper. There you go. Ah, we didn't get him. Yeah, getting the jump on enemies is really good for, what is it?
Here goes.
Getting in attacks while they can't do anything. Let's see, how are we doing on our map here? Yeah, we're doing pretty good. Yeah, we're not too far away from the end of the area here. Whippersnapper. Let's see, if he has a Spittoon with him, I'll clobber the Spittoon first and then go for the Whippersnapper.
Here goes.
Let's see, let's go for Spittoon. Better not spit on me there, dude. Hey, you know what? He'll probably do enough damage. No? We're actually not doing a lot of damage to him since he's got his little shield up. Okay, so let's go to Oliver. Yeah, let's cast a fireball spell on you. There you go. Good night. Yeah, there we go. And we got our MP back. So yeah, if you keep an eye out for the glims, usually your HP and MP will be in reasonably good shape. It might not be completely full up, but it'll be mostly full. There we go. Ooh, nice accuracy boost. And some more healing bread that we're probably not going to be using too much. Some of the later healing items will be good, but for right now, the bread, this only restores 30 HP. It's not that useful, especially since we got healing touch, which will heal for a lot more than 30 HP, or maybe not a lot more, but more. Ooh, Whippersnapper and Jabber. You know what? Let's go for Ollie Boy, and let's go for a Fireball on you. Unfortunately, you can't really move around when you're casting your spell, so that's mildly irritating. But other than that, it's not too bad. For the attacks, you're usually in a good spot. And yeah, the glims restore a different amount of HP and MP. I think it's random actually. Sometimes you'll get lucky and it'll restore 20 or 30 HP or MP. Sometimes it only restores like 2 or 3. So usually they'll restore a reasonable chunk. Ah, damn it! If he hadn't turned around, I would have got a
Let's go.
what is it? A surprise attack on you. Alright, let's go for another spell with the Fireball on you. Nice. And let's go for Smitey. Alright, hit him. There you go. You gotta watch out for that missing, because, well, that sucks. When you don't actually hit him, well, you don't actually kill him. Let's see, anything else we're missing around here? I think we've got most of it, actually. Let's see. And there's a save point coming up, so that's always nice. Yeah, don't fall off there, Ollie. Whoa, there's a rather large rib cage attached to the side of that tree. Not sure why. See, can I go into first-person view right now? I can. Okay, there we go. Hit the R3 button, and then you can look around with the right analog stick. By the way, if you're unfamiliar with the R3 button, press in the the left analog stick. Did I miss that treasure chest? How did I miss that? Yeah, we'll find it on the way out, I guess. Alright, so let's save up. And the Guardian of the Wood should be right around the corner, hopefully. And if not, well, oh well. Hold up, Ollie boy. Huh? What is it? Listen, Mun, someone's coming. But I don't... It's him. It's the flipping Guardian. Guardian of the Woods. Steadfast Defender of the Woods. Yeah, way to just toss your minions aside there, fella. Alright, the Guardian of the Woods. I think he's actually weak to fire, I think, isn't he? I think so. So, it might be a good idea to just... yeah, he is weak to fire. Okay. So, let's just go ahead and send out Oliver. And let's just go for some fireballs on him. There you go. Try to stay out of his attack range, otherwise that'll hurt. Because, well, he's a boss, and if he actually gets a good hit on you, that's not gonna end well for you. Come on, Drippy, dig up a few more glims for me if you could. All right, let's see. So far, so good. We're not in too much trouble yet. Ooh, nice. More MP. Ah, okay, right here we want to defend. Knickers, this looks serious, Ollie boy. You'd best defend yourself. Alright, so you've seen the defend command, ain't it? Use it, or you're in for a proper headache, Mun. Alright, so let's defend here. If I can press it, there we go. Yeah, notice how he was announcing his attack? So yeah, it's a good idea to guard against that. Otherwise, it'll do a good chunk of damage and probably hurt you. Nice one, Ollie boy. There's Tidy. Defending against big moves like that can earn you a nice little bonus as well. So when he starts building up a nasty looking number, be sure to put up your guard. Alright, very good. Let's cancel out the guard, that way he doesn't continue clobbering me when I'm defenseless like that. Nope. Ah, damn it. I defended a little too soon. Yeah. Luckily, status ailments do not last too terribly long right now. Actually, most of them don't last that long at all. So I think most of them last about 20 seconds or so at max, which is a reasonably decent amount of time. Alright. Look, Ollie boy, the big lump's only gone and knackered himself. Now's your chance to give him a proper walloping. Alright, so let's go ahead and fireball him, which will do a little extra damage right now since he's stunned. Let's see, can I get another fireball in? I was hoping he would do something. Oh, there we go. Tidy. That's the gold glim, man. That little beauty will restore all your HP for you. So yeah, if you see the gold glims right there, get it, because it'll restore the character that picks it up. It'll restore their HP to maximum, and not only that, it'll also let you do a miracle move that doesn't use any MP. Tidy. So yeah, different characters and different familiars have different miracle moves. Some do damage, some do healing, some do status effects, other stuff like that. So you always want to try to grab those, but they don't hang around forever. Hurry up and grab it, Ollie boy. Alright, so let's grab this if we can, if you let me. There we go. So for Oliver, we're going to be doing Burning Heart. Come on, hit. Oh, damn it, I forgot you had to select it, so I messed, damn it, I think I messed up. Yeah, he took it away from me because I slacked off there. Oh well. Darn it. Alright, I want him to try to attack me a few more times, that way I get that golden glim back. I don't want to kill him just yet, because I do want... Okay, Okay, I guess the defending doesn't guard against that stun attack there. I guess not. I thought it did. I was wrong. Alright, let's see. Let's go for another fireball here. There you go. Come on. Yeah, you have a very small chance of knocking loose a gold glim when you defend his attacks and do super effective damage. But we just didn't manage to do it this time. Alright, so let's go for another defend. Alright, and you know what? I want to just go ahead and pop a... I don't think we're going to get a another golden glim at him, so I guess we should just finish him off, I guess. Yeah. Oh well. By the way, your spells share a cooldown. You have to wait for one spell to finish cooling down before you can use another one of your spells. Dang it. I forgot you had to select the damn miracle move. Oh well. Anyways, for Oliver, what that would have done was that would have done a really powerful fire attack. If you had done with the might, it would have done a really powerful multi-hit non-elemental attack. Or, not multi-hit, multi-target non-elemental attack. Let's see. Ooh, a nice little magic boost there. Very nice. Actually, pretty good boost except for attack, but we don't really care about attack for you. And the might, good overall, except for magic attack, but again, we don't care about that. Mighty Orn's Sandblast, which is, well, for blinding enemies. You obtained a page describing the guarding of the woods. Crikey, that was a close run thing, man. Mun, the Guardian. He headed towards the deepest part of the wood. Do you think he's back to normal now? Your guess is as good as mine, Mun, but that weird look in his eye had gone at least. I reckon he'll probably take some time out to get his head together, and then it'll be right back to the old guardianing. What made him go all screwy like that? You don't think it was... Of course it flippin' was. Had Shadar written all over it. We'd best watch our backs if we visit any more forests. Saying that, you get guardians everywhere. Anyway, we did what we came to do. We'd best get back and see old Treeface, eh? Sure, let's go. The Serenity of the Guardian of the Wood's heart has unlocked a story in the Wizard's Companion. And we got End Guardian, a trophy. Very nice. And there's a nice little Tale of Wonder. Those are little stories, and again, I'll probably do those at the end of certain episodes, like probably the episodes that we get them.
You did well to calm the Guardian of the Woods. And I found what I was looking for. But first, a gift. By way of thanks.
Gee.
You were on a roll, by man.
I entrust to you one of my closest companions, the Telling Stone. His knowledge of our world rivals even my own. I thought he might help you on your journey. I'm sure if you ask him nicely, he will tell you anything you wish to know. And the other thing, the locket. This is what you came here for, is it not? It is a vessel for fragments of the human heart. To rescue the heartbroken, you will need the locket and the spells required to use it. I will give you those as well.
Thank you so much, Old Father Oak.
Such a well-mannered child. Unlike some I could mention.
What? All right. Ta, backface.
Some things are as unchanging as the forest. No matter. You had best be on your way. Now, boy, you must come and see me from time to time, and tell me of your travels. I look forward to hearing of your progress.
Yes, sir.
Let's be off, shall we? Time to head back to Ding Dong Dell and mend a broken heart.
Okay.
The Telling Stone is now accessible from the main menu. The Telling Stone is basically like the encyclopedia of the game. He'll give you information on enemies and items and some other stuff, so it's pretty nice actually. You obtained a locket. You received a page describing the Take Heart spell. You received a page describing the Give Heart spell. Yeah, we'll be using those a pretty fair amount. And when Old Father Oak says come back and tell him of your travels, he actually means it. At certain points throughout the game, usually after like a major event, certain major events anyways, you can come back to him and talk to him, and you'll get an item or dialogue or something like that. Nothing too great, but I'm going to go ahead and do it anyways, just because. Anyways, let's see. There's our locker right here. We get pieces of heart. No, if we collect 4 of them, we're not going to get extra life. These are for, well, storyline and side quest purposes. Let's see, the Telling Stone. Let's see, he gives you life lessons, so he basically lets you, basically tells you all about, like different, well, tutorial type stuff. Let's see, walking and talking. There you go. So, my young friends, it seems you wish to learn more about the fundamental and indispensable skills of ambulation and conversation. Let us first turn to the methodology of moving. Simply tilt L on that control of yours, and you will proceed in the desired direction. Tilt L slightly to amble at a leisurely walking pace, or tilt it further to run like the wind. Let us turn now to the gentle art of conversation. Approach a gregarious-looking sort, and a speech bubble will appear above his head. Press X to speak to him. If you bear my words in mind, you shall have no trouble making your way in the world and getting to know all manner of new people. I'm not going to go through all of these because most of them are rather pointless. So, oh well. Let's see, creature compendium. Let's see, you can go by where the creatures are found. So there we go. It'll give you just like basic information. And yeah, it'll do like their little animations if you press the X button. So that's nice. It'll give you like the basic information, stuff like that, stuff that they drop, stuff like that. So nothing really too great. I guess if you really wanted to, you could be like, oh, this guy drops 4 gold, so I'm gonna farm him for a little bit because he drops more gold than the other guys, but not really anything too worried about. Let's see, and there we go. We got our little mite here, so we're not gonna be able to find this guy in the wild for quite some time, so we're not too worried about that. So you can just go by the species. Let's say mite, because well, our mite is a mite type enemy. There we go. So there we go. Or you can go genus, which is the type of enemy they are. Yeah, not mites. I'm sorry, millites. So that's what our little mite guy is. He's a millite. So there you go. And let's see, other things you can do. You can see how far you've gotten in the game, pretty much. Our creature companion, not even close. Hidden treasures, we found 7% of them so far, so there we go. And we've got some of the wizard's companion completed. I'm not going to bother trying to decipher that, so oh well. And then if you go to dangerous places, this is really useful. What it'll do is it'll tell you how many of each chest are still left in the area. So here we've got most of the red, I think. I think when you get the final chest, like if we get the last red chest that I missed, it'll say 4 out of 4. Blue, when we get that, it'll say 1 out of 1, stuff like that. And yeah, it gives you a nice little view of the area. You can see what enemies appear in there. So yeah, that's actually really nice. So, very nice. Alright, so I want to go ahead and... Let's see, where are we? I want to see if I can't grab that other treasure chest real fast. Yeah, it'll take a few extra minutes, but we'll live. It shouldn't take us that long to grab it. And I'll cut out in the extra random battles, I think. So let's see if we can't actually find out where it is. Because I want to go there, Drippy. I'm not even sure what's in that treasure chest. I'm hoping it's something like chocolate, but who knows. But yeah, now we got a nice new familiar, we got nice new spells, we got the ability to fix what's wrong with the guard there. And I like how Drippy's nose lantern actually glows, so that's nice. We'll find out a little more about that later. It's nothing pivotal at all, really. Like, it's not really important in the slightest. But it's a nice little way of, it's a nice little thing to find out about, I guess. Alright, we should be reasonably close to that treasure chest, hopefully. If not, well, that sucks for us. Damn it. You know what? It's going to take all of 10 seconds to clobber this guy, so I'm not too worried about editing it out. Screw it. We'll live. There we go. Nice and easy like. By the way, in the menu that we saw with the familiars, the lower on the list the item is, for their drops and stuff, the rarer the drop is, so it'll drop less often the lower it is down on the list. And of course, you frickers just won't leave me alone. Alright, after this guy, I'll just edit anything else out, because we've taken forever trying to find these guys. I guess if I get like a level up or something, I'll show that. But for the most part, I'll try to edit the rest of it out. Oh, great. Can we hide away from this guy? Good. Where is that damn treasure chest? Shouldn't be too far away. Again, not bad on the magical attack there. Don't tell me I just saw the back of this treasure chest, and I thought this was... No, because it was a red treasure chest, right? Where is this darn thing? I know we can reach it. I know we can reach it because it's a red treasure chest. There are several different colors of treasure chest. There's red, which are the normal ones. There's blue, which are locked by some kind of magical spell we can't do anything about. There's purple, which are locked by a stronger variation of a magical spell. And then there's green, which, well, we'll be able to get to eventually, but not yet. Was it down this way? No. Yeah, there's blue. Where is this thing? You son of a bitch. Alright, now if you guys could leave me alone for 10 seconds, I could find this damn treasure chest. Let's see. No? Where is this damn thing? I know we're able to get this thing, I just don't know where we're supposed to find that. Okay, go away, guy. Let's see. Damn it! Yeah, decent. We don't really need the magical attack, but oh well. Let's see. How do we get to that freaking treasure chest that I can't find to save my life? Oh, I think it's over here, actually. Ah, yeah, I think so. There we go. Alright, we got a bottle of iced coffee. Yeah, kind of a tough little turd to find. You know what? Let's go back to the telling stone real fast. And let's see. Dangerous places. Okay, yeah, see? Now we've got the last of the red treasure chest. So that means there's no more red treasure chests in there because there's 4 out of 4. There is 1 blue treasure chest in here that we got to get, so we're not too worried about that yet. But we'll be able to get that eventually. But anyways, guys, I'm going to go ahead and meet you guys outside of Deep Dark Wood, and then we'll make the trek back to... Actually, I might just meet you back outside Ding Dong Dell, because there's probably not going to worry about getting too many of the other treasures on the world map yet. I mean, we might, but if I decide to do that, then I'll meet you outside Ding Dong, or Deep Dark Wood. If we don't decide to do that, I'll just meet you outside of the city then. But anyways, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys later. And I'm going to leave you guys with a couple spell descriptions and the little story that we learned about, so why not?
You